Our game comes to you from the largest city in North Carolina, Charlotte. The field is damp and rain is in the forecast for tonight's game as the Saints get set to take on the Panthers. And the captains are out there ready for the coin toss. Both teams have taken the field and we're ready for tonight's kickoff. Berger is just about ready to kick this one away.
Williams back deep to return.
From the 2. Williams takes this one back to the 23-yard line. John, the forecast calls for rain throughout the game, so I'm sure we're going to see a lot of turnovers today.
I was watching both of these teams during warm-ups, and I saw guys slipping and sliding all over the place. It's not going to be easy for the offense, that's for sure.
The Saints come out in a nickel package. Hand it off. Fincher is there for the tackle at the 27.
This defense might work.
2nd and 6. Ball on the 27-yard line.
Nickelback in this time. Hand off to the tailback. Smith brings him down at the 32-yard line.
A tough running game will make your passing attack even more effective.
Gain of a handful. The Saints with a 4-man front. Hands it off to the back. Simmons stops him at the 39-yard line. And he was able to create a lot of space on that run, John.
Well, it started with some good blocking. When he got through there, he turned upfield, and they weren't in position to tackle him.
The Saints line up in a 4-3.
Silver, 36.
They give it to the halfback. It's on the ground. The Panthers. The offense recovers its own fumble.
By the offense.
A smart coach would call this play.
Ball on the 40-yard line.
New Orleans goes with a 4-man front. Hand off to the tailback. Great fake on the run. And it appears they might have gotten him for grounding.
Number 17.
They do call him for grounding the ball, and that'll cost them.
If the quarterback is outside the tight end area, he can throw the ball away, as long as the ball gets back to the line of scrimmage.
The Saints come out in a dime package. Going long to the left. Interception. Marker down in the backfield might be a holding call.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer, number 66. Automatic first down.
Is roughing the passer, and that's a good call.
The referee's job in the backfield is to protect that quarterback. If he sees a late hit, he's going to throw the flag every time.
Ball on their own 45.
45-yard line.
Nickelback in this time. Mangum moves in motion. They give it to the halfback. Thomas is there on the stop at the 43.
This play might work.
2nd and 12. Ball on the 43-yard line.
New Orleans lines up in a 4-3. With a counterplay. Loose ball. The Panthers recover. They lose the ball in the backfield, but manage to recover.
That was a great play to swallow up the ball carrier and put a big hit on him like that.
Ball on the 40-yard line.
The Saints come out in a dime package. Rolling out to his right. Hit as he throws.
When you talk about ball control and time of possession, that's not what you want to see.
Baker comes into the game for the punt. Bush lines up deep for the punt return. And he chooses not to return this one.
Fair catch made at the 22-yard line.
Ball on their own 22.
Ball on the 22-yard line.
Carolina comes out in a 4-3. Dropping back to pass on first down. Off his back foot. He hits his receiver. Midfield. Lucas is there on the stop. John didn't have enough time to set his feet.
But he still got away a pretty good throw. He's one of those guys who really doesn't lose a lot on his throws when they force him to move around in the pocket. He's always in pretty good throwing position, even on throws off his back foot like that.
Carolina lines up in a 4-3. Minter is the guy who's there to bring him down. And a flag down on that play. Let's see what the call is.
Personal foul, face mask on the defense. Number 3, automatic first
He
down.
yanked his helmet, and it cost him.
With his helmet on sideways like that, I bet he thought his whole head had just been readjusted on his neck.
And that penalty could be very costly as it moves the offense into scoring range. Carolina goes with a 4-man front. Going to the air on first down. For the end zone. Gets his hand up. Looking for the touchdown on first down, but couldn't get it to his target.
On the play. 2nd and 10. Ball on the 15-yard line.
Proceeds the handoff. They'll go with a play fake. Touchdown, Saints.
This is a good play by the offense in the red zone. The wide receiver is going to break away right here and come up with a catch and the touchdown.
The extra point attempt is good. Great job moving the ball down the field for a touchdown on their first possession.
I really like the way these guys came right out after you on offense. They made the right calls, executed properly, and put that one right in the end zone.
This one is fielded by Williams.
They don't want to fall out of contention early, so they'll be looking to put together some kind of scoring drive on this possession.
1st and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
Going to the air on first down. With the pass, jumps up and comes down with it. The 40, the 40, the 30, the 20, the 10. Touchdown, Carolina.
I'll tell you, this is nice work by both the quarterback and the receiver in this play. Watch it here. He reads the coverage, looks for the best option, and then throws it to him.
The point after is good. And so they score the touchdown in just one play, and what a huge play.
Anytime you score a touchdown on the first play of the drive, either you did something incredibly right or the defense did something incredibly wrong.
Carolina
Baker
needs
is
to
lined
kick
up
this
with
one
the
off.
Thomas back deep to return.
From the 14. It's free. The Panthers grab the live ball. Trying to get something started, and he ends up turning it over on the kickoff.
And the thing is, they've got their wedge busters down there, and everyone else is flying down the field trying to make a play. And somebody ends up putting a big hit on that return man.
With a counter play. He's brought down behind the line for a short loss. Big tackle there for a loss and great pursuit there, John.
You can say that again. He knows how to prepare, and it really pays off when you make stops like that.
New Orleans lines up in a 4-3. Gives the ball off. Thomas comes up to make the play. At the 25-yard line, he tried to pick his way through the middle, but there was no room.
That's right. And when the middle of your offensive line is eaten up like that, you got to try and get to the outside. But they wouldn't let him get away.
New Orleans comes out in a dime package. Dropping back. Throws it. He hits his receiver. Bellamy is the guy who's there to bring him down.
This is a good play for 3rd and long. When you get that kind of execution from your offense in a situation like that, you're doing something right. This defense looks good.
Delhomme with a man in motion. With a counter play. Anthony Simmons has been around the ball all day and records his 4th tackle. Boston takes it up the middle for a yard or 2. They need 10 for a score. Only one man back. Gets the pass off. This pass is incomplete. Johnson was the one they were trying to get the ball to.
3rd and 9. Ball on the 10-yard line.
Dropping back, throwing. Dropped in the backfield for a short loss.
Loss of 2 on the play.
This is a good special teams play.
Here we go. This will take the lead. Veteran kicks it through.
Not every drive is going to get you a touchdown, so getting 3 was big. Now they got to go over what worked and what didn't, so the next drive will get him a TD.
Baker will be kicking off. From the 13. Thomas finds some open area on the return and brings it back to the 46. Ball on their own 46. Carolina comes out in their nickel pack. With a counter play, Davis is there for the tackle at the 45.
1 yard loss.
No gain on that play as the linebacker slipped in almost unnoticed.
Yeah, he did a great job getting in there. He was looking for the run before they even snapped the ball.
We've reached the end of the first quarter, and the score is 10-7. Panthers.
10, the Saints, 7.
And we're ready to start the second quarter.
2nd and 11. Ball on the 45-yard line.
Only one man back. Looking for room. They're going to spot this one at the 45-yard line. Calvin takes it up the middle for a yard or 2. Ball on their own 45.
Ball on the 45-yard line.
They come out in a dime package. Play action. Going long. He goes up and grabs him.
Drew Brees is one of those guys who plays with a little chip on his shoulder.
1st and 10.
So after that nice catch and run, here's a look at his stats. Carolina lines up in a 4-3. Brings it down looking to run. Minter is there for the tackle at the 22-yard line.
Watch. Now, the key to this first down was the fact that the defense lost containment on the quarterback. He's out there running around, and that time it got him a first down.
Pressure going long. Jumping and he stopped at the 4. And that's now 3 tackles for him in this game.
On the play.
They get another first down here.
Well, they're not doing anything fancy, but good old-fashioned drop back and pass, and it's working.
The last time they were inside the 20, they got a touchdown out of it. Williams pulls him down.
McAllister on the
First and goal, they can't get into the end zone.
On the play.
It's second and goal at the 2-yard line. Looking for the goal line. Peppers is there for the tackle at the 1-yard line. Nothing dazzling there as they call the same running play twice in a row.
On the 1-yard line.
Gives the ball off. Play action. Pressure coming. And they're in. Touchdown. The defense wasn't quick enough reacting to the quarterback, and so he takes it into the end zone.
And that's exactly the kind of thing that can happen when you're trying to go with man coverage down near the goal line. The defensive backs are all running after the receiver, and if the pressure doesn't get to the quarterback, he's going to make the play himself, and that's what happened.
Carney comes in to attempt the point after. The point after is good.
Hey, as an offensive coach in this league, you're always making adjustments, and hopefully you can get the defense on its heels and get it in there for the touchdown. Good job by these guys.
Berger comes in to kick off.
Williams back to return.
From the 3-yard line. The offense ready to go again after their last possession resulted in a field goal. Ball on their own 20.
Start the drive at the 20-yard line. 1st and 10.
Orleans lines up in a 4-3. Throws it. Ooh, nearly picked off. Fincher had his hands on it.
I think he was invisible out there. Wasn't even seen. That's a break for the offense.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
Only one man back. Mangum, the man in motion. Blitz is coming. With the pass. Batted down at the line of scrimmage.
Incomplete pass.
Nice play to knock it down at the line.
Yeah, the passer not only needs the guy open, he also needs a lane to throw it in. Big defensive lineman took it away that time.
They come out in a dime package. Stallone with a man in motion. It's a blitz. Throwing. And he drops the pass.
Good defense and 3-and-out series are the way to keep your defense fresh and rested.
So 3-and-out, and they'll line up to punt. He's waving for the fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 37-yard line.
So they have 1st and 10 here.
1st and 10.
The Panthers with a 4-man front. Hand it off. Peppers makes the tackle at the 39.
They might not be busting off big games, but those linemen are really working hard down there.
There's 3 minutes left in the half.
Ball on the 39-yard line.
Carolina goes with a 4-man front. Fullback handoff. Rucker comes up to make the play.
On the run.
The defense held their positions and didn't let them get very far.
Gain of about a yard.
3rd and 6. Ball on the 41-yard line.
Carolina comes out in their nickel package. Gets the pass off. Almost intercepted. Stall was his intended target. Campbell is there on the cover. And rather than punt, they're going to let the offense have a shot at this 4th down. Behind, he has it. Big pop that time.
Watch how they get it done when the pressure's on. It's 4th down. They just call a great play, and he puts the ball right where it needs to be to pick up that 1st down.
To carry it. This one will be spotted at the 38-yard line. And that gain will get them a fresh set of downs.
It was a great run. You saw his blockers create some room for him, and he accelerated right through the hole.
The Panthers line up in the quarter defense. Long throw. He's got it. Mentor is there on the stop at the 3.
A few years ago, I watched Drew Brees, and I thought he was pretty good. He was a pretty good player. Then he had a bad year. He didn't really start off good. Then something clicked. Some light went on somewhere, and he's become a guy who can make some plays for us.
Can he get there? Rolling right. Looks to the end zone. Dives. Touchdown.
And here's what happened. The one thing that makes this play work is a fake to the back. And then with that, it gets a receiver that half step he needs to make the catch.
The extra point attempt is good.
They did everything they had to on that one. And the end result is a trip across the goal line and a TD on the board.
Berger in to kick this one off.
Williams back deep to return.
Not a bad kick. They'll set up for the return. From the 7-yard line.
This is where you want to respond quickly, or this could turn into a battle for field position.
Ball on their own 28.
Start the drive at the 28-yard line. First and 10.
The Saints come out in a 4-3. Pass play here on first down. Throws it. Goes up. Makes the catch. Smith comes up to make this play. At the 49.
Here's a no huddle. It's a good way to keep the defense off balance.
Under pressure. Gets the pass off. Almost picked off.
What the defense is doing is they're watching the quarterback's eyes. They're pulling. They're in position so that whatever happens, the ball is in front of them. And that time, it almost got him an interception.
With the pass. This pass is incomplete. Felt the pressure and got rid of the ball.
That's what the defense has been talking about. Make this guy throw it before he's ready. It's just that little split second early that can cause an incomplete pass or even an interception.
DeLone using split pass. Here they come. Incomplete.
When you let the defense get into your backfield that quickly, bad things are going to happen to you.
Bush is back to receive this kick. They'll stop this one where it went out.
One thing they want to avoid is turning it over and setting up the other guys with a chance to get some points.
First and 10. Ball on the 25-yard line.
Carolina using 3 linebackers. Hand off to the tailback. Here's King Lucas. Stopped him for his 3rd tackle so far.
That was a lack of execution from the offense. When the plan is to take it to the outside around the corner, you need to pick up some key blocks.
It's second down and a long way to go.
On the 25-yard line.
The Panthers with a 4-man front. Hand it off. Uses to go down. That draw didn't fool him as one of the linemen got in there to bring him down.
You know, their run stopper will create a lot of second, third, and fourth and long.
The Panthers come out of the quarter defense. Down he goes at the 25. He records his 3rd tackle of the game. So we should see the punter after they failed to convert on 3rd down. We're at the 1-minute mark. It's surprising to see them go for it here. You'd expect a punt. They give it to the halfback. Play action. Throws it. And it's complete. The 40. The receiver breaks free. The 20. The 10. Touchdown, New Orleans.
I tell you, this is nice work by both the quarterback and the receiver in this play. Watch it here. He reads the coverage, looks for the best option, and then throws it to him.
Set. Hut.
The extra point attempt is good. Another drive leads to another score, and they're really clicking now. This is going to be a very long day for this defense.
They're trying everything out there, but they can't seem to slow these guys down. The offense has a lot of work to do. Maybe it's going to be up to the defense to make some adjustments and find a way to slow this offensive unit down.
From the 5-yard line. Just about ready to get this drive started after being forced to punt on their last possession. Ball on their own 40.
Will start the drive at the 40-yard line. 1st and 10.
New Orleans comes out in a dime package.
Silver. 49.
Pass play here on 1st down. Throwing. White Smith picks it off. Perfect defensive score and a great individual effort by Smith.
He has a strong, accurate arm, but he can also be a little reckless with the ball, taking some risk downfield that he really shouldn't. You got to do a little better reading defense. Throwing like that into a zone coverage, you're going to get into some trouble.
The Panthers come out in a 4-3. Hand it off. The 40. The 30. The 20. Breaks free. The 10. And he crosses the goal line for the touchdown.
He gets a great block right here. He's springing for the touchdown. I tell you, he takes the defender right out of his shoes that time.
The point after is good. And they add another touchdown to their already large lead. Completely dominant, John.
They've got some breathing room. The tendency would be for the offense to play more conservatively. But as we've seen in the past, that doesn't always work. And sometimes it lets the other team right back in the game.
Back deep to return.
Low and short, they'll set up for the return. From the 32. The last time the offense had the ball, they gave it away on an interception. Let's see what happens this time down the field.
They'll take
1st
over
and 10.
at the 46-yard line. 1st and 10.
New Orleans comes out in a 4-3. Throwing. He went up there and he got it. Bellamy comes up to make the play. Steve Smith makes a very difficult catch to secure the 1st down.
When you go up like that, coming down with it is usually not much fun, especially when you got guys nearby who are waiting to put a lick on you.
Gets rid of it. And it's intercepted. Malone picks the wrong spot to throw to. It'll be a turnover, John.
Yep, sometimes you think you can sneak one by. But then the defense makes a great play on the ball and beats your receiver to it.
The Panthers come out in a 4-3. With the carry, Williams makes the play at the 7. It's the end of the second quarter with the score. The Saints ahead of the Panthers, 35-10.
10. We're ready to begin.
Baker is just about ready to kick this one away. Sends it sailing. From the 4. Thomas accelerates and takes it down to the 36. And as we get ready for the second half, we talked about turnovers at the beginning of the game. And sure enough, that's turned out to be a big issue today.
1st and 10.
The Panthers come out in a nickel package. Hand it off to the back. Spins away. Midfield. The 40. The 30. The 20. The 10. He Dives, touchdown.
Touchdown,
Deuce
Saints.
was there earlier and revisits the end zone with that carry. Carney comes in for the extra point. The point after is good. That's why defenses have so much trouble against this ball club. It took just one play to score.
Yeah, I've heard of a no-look pass in basketball. That was a no-look touchdown. The defense didn't see it coming.
Is lined up
Berger comes in to kick off.
Williams back to return.
Nice distance. This one is fielded by Williams. Williams takes this one back to the 25-yard line.
The
Ball on their own
Panthers
25.
will start the drive at the 25-yard line. 1st and 10.
New Orleans with 6 defensive backs. Looking for Rome. Kraft is there on the stop at the 25-yard line. Flags are down, and this one appears to be on the offense.
Holding on the offense. Number 82.
Seidman is going to be flagged for holding on that play.
If the defensive guys get a good jump, sometimes the only thing you can do to protect the quarterback is grab hold of somebody's jersey.
Over at the 15-yard line. 1st and long.
New Orleans looks like they're playing the pass as they're lined up in the dime. They'll pass on the first down. With the pass, drops the interception.
They were in a zone defense in perfect position to make the play. They let it get away.
2nd and long. Ball on the 15-yard line.
The Panthers line up in a 5-receiver set this time. It's batted away.
When it's raining like this, you have to make sure you get the ball secured. It looked like he might have taken his eye off the ball at the last second. And that had a lot to do with him losing it.
Third and long. Ball on the 15-yard line.
DeLone using split backs. They're kind with the blitz. Steps up.
The safeties are pretty good coverage guys out there, and that gives them ability to blitz from the outside. A lot of time the corner will come in unblocked, really causing some problems for the offense.
So they'll line up the punt after going 3 and out. From the 50-yard line. Made some good moves, almost broke away, but he's finally down at the 25.
You've got to execute out there. There's no second chances.
Ball on the 25-yard line.
Ball on the 25-yard line.
Set.
Hand it off to the back. Rucker comes up to make the play.
On the carry.
This team's always trying to get a good mix of run and pass plays.
2nd and 8 coming up here.
Ball on the 23-yard line.
Only one man in the backfield.
Hut. Hut. Hut.
Closing in. Throws this one off balance. He hits the receiver. The 10. They're going to spot this one at the 8-yard line. The tackle is his 5th of the game. Stallworth keeps racking up yards. That catch moves him over the 150 mark. 8 is the magic number right now. Their last red zone trip resulted in a touchdown. On the carry. Great fake. Throws to the end zone. Incomplete as the defender knocks it away. Tried going for the end zone on first down, but couldn't get it in there. It's second and goal at the 8. To carry it, they'll go with a play fake. Throws on the run. Touchdown, Saints.
Watch this catch by the tight end. I always say the tight end is always more of a threat in the red zone. He's a big target, and his skills sometimes cause matchup problems for the defense.
The extra point attempt is good. So the short drive is capped off with a touchdown.
They did a good job of getting into the end zone. Sometimes when your team is in a shortened field situation, the offense comes out a little flat. That time, they came out with intensity.
Back deep to return.
Sends it sailing. This one is handled by Williams. Sean Williams has a nice return, taking it back to the 29. First and 10.
Will start the drive at the 29-yard line. First and 10.
The defense lines up in the nickel. Hand off to the tailback. Fincher with the stop at the 34-yard line.
The best backs in the league average 4 to 5 yards a carry, but there are a lot of things that go into a successful running game. You got to have good play calling, good blocking up front, and a back that can take advantage when he sees the opening.
Gain of 5 on the play. The rush is on with the throw. Whitesmith has it. Stallone has that one picked off.
The ball and the defender and the receiver all got there at the same time. Try not to get too predictable out there. Make sure you got a good mix of run and pass.
Following the interception, it's now
the
first and 10.
39-yard line.
McAllister, the lone back. Give it to the halfback. Morgan is there for the tackle at the 34. McAllister at the delayed handoff and gains about 3.
34-yard line.
The Panthers come out in a 4-3. Handoff to the tailback. Ken Lucas found the ball carrier to make his 4th stop of the game. Ball on the 33-yard line.
Ball on the 33-yard line.
Carolina comes out in their nickel package. They're coming with the blitz. Launching this one deep down the middle. He's got it. Sean Williams is the man to bring it down. That's his 3rd tackle. Brings it in for a big game.
Almost every wide receiver gets better at running routes as they get older, and this guy's no exception.
The last time they were down here, they scored a touchdown. Looking to run it here. Touchdown.
This is one of those plays where you let the big guys up front just plow a path right into the end zone for you.
Carney comes in to attempt the point after. The point after is good. Capitalize on good field position, get it into the end zone.
Yeah, you got to convert opportunities like that into touchdowns. And that time, they did it with authority.
Berger is back and ready to put this one in the air. From the 4-yard line. defense looking for a second straight interception.
The Panthers will start the drive at the 28-yard line. 1st and 10.
Foster, the lone back. DeLone sends a man in motion. The rush is on. With the pass, incomplete as the defender knocks it away. This defense, John, knows how to create a lot of pressure.
Putting pressure on the quarterback can disrupt passing, but pressuring the receivers can do the same thing. If you can play physically on the outside, bump them off their routes, hold them up at the line, you can take away his receiving option, forcing him to just get rid of it.
Gets rid of it, and he fails to hang on to that.
I think he was trying to do something with it before he had it. You have to look the pass into your hands and secure it before you start thinking about running it downfield.
Williams, the lone setback. Mangum comes in motion. The blitz is on. With the throw, nice adjustment. Receiver running and breaks free. The 30, the 20, and he high steps his way to the end zone. Touchdown, Panthers.
Steve Smith is a good player, and he has great speed. He's one of those guys that used to be a specialist. And anytime he gets his hands on the ball, he's a threat to go all the way.
Casey comes in for the extra point. The extra point attempt is good.
No matter what kind of field position you start with, as an offensive player, you got to be thinking touchdown. These guys kept their eye on the end zone, and that's exactly the kind of drive they were looking for.
Thomas back deep to return.
Good kick, should be returnable. From the 7-yard line. Thomas has a nice return, taking it back to the 35. So they have 1st and 10 here.
On the 35-yard line.
Carolina comes out in their nickel package. Play action. He's going to run it. Mike Rucker brought him down for his 3rd tackle. Picked up a few yards on the scramble, John.
He's one of those guys who's willing to run to make something happen. You have to be aware of that kind of thing on defense.
The Panthers line up in a 4-3. Receives the handoff. Ken Lucas brought him down. That's his 5th tackle of the game. They blitz and it backfired.
Yeah, that's a chance you take. You're hoping to get some penetration and get him in the backfield. But if you miss, there isn't a lot of help at the next level to keep him from picking up the 1st down.
Nice play fake. Gets rid of it. He hits his receiver. Gamble is there for the tackle at the 38-yard line. 1st and 10.
Ball on the 38-yard line.
Carolina comes out in their nickel package. He gets the carry. Lucas stops the play in the backfield.
This defense has some good speed. When you try something to the outside and you fail to get those outside guys blocked, you're in trouble.
The Panthers line up in a 4-3. Hands it off. Setting up play action. Pressure. Throws on the move. Jumps and makes the catch. And he is bumped out of bounds at the 28-yard line.
When you're a receiver and a pass goes over your head like that, you got to get up there, pull the ball in, and tuck it in before you get hit.
Carolina lines up in a 4-3. With the carry, Lucas makes the stop, and they'll be short of the mark. So we reach the end of the 3rd quarter with the Saints ahead of the Panthers, 56-17.
56, the Panthers, 17.
The teams are set for the 4th quarter of play. Here, this will be about a 46-yard field goal. The kick sails through. It's good.
He's one of those guys who really works hard at what he does. And you can see that hard work paying off when you make a kick like this one.
from the 1.
This is one of those situations where they're playing for respect. The game really hasn't gone the way they thought it would, but they have a lot of pride in their team. I expect to see them keep fighting until that final whistle.
At the 22-yard line. First and 10.
The Saints come out in a nickel back. Short completion to the wide receiver on the right side. Thomas records the stop at the 28-yard line.
Heck, this is a good one to call.
Second and 4.
Ball on the 28-yard line.
DeLone back in the shotgun. Gets the pass off. Wide receiver has it. Fincher with the tackle.
This is what they have to do. Keep making completions down the field and move the chains. Watch this one. He knows he's got to get the first, and he picks the right guy to throw it to.
They give it to the halfback. Thomas comes up to make the play at the 39-yard line. They did a good job swarming to the ball and stopping that play.
That's always what you have to do to the right. You have to get penetration. You have to get in their backfield before they can get started. And that's exactly what they did.
New Orleans with 6 defensive backs. Gets rid of it. Incomplete. John, he rushed that throw.
And you should credit the defensive lines. They do a nice job tying up the blockers and can bring pressure up the middle. When you combine their play with the fact that the defensive coordinator likes to bring additional blitzers from the outside, it can make for a very long day for the quarterback.
With the pass, Colbert was the intended receiver on that play. Pratt had the coverage on the play. Baker will come in now to punt it away. Bush sets up, waiting for the punt. And so the punt goes out of bounds. Ball on their own 27.
Ball on the 27-yard line.
The Panthers with a 4-man front, looking to run it here. Peppers is there for the tackle at the 27-yard line.
These plays can end up with lost yards if the defense gets through or around their blocking quickly enough.
Second and 10. Ball on the 27-yard line.
The Panthers line up in a 4-3. Give it to the halfback. Rucker comes up to make the play at the 31-yard line.
They've done a good job moving the ball in the ground, and you can give most of the credit to that big offensive line. They've controlled the line of scrimmage from the very start.
Third and 5 coming up.
Ball on the 31-yard line.
They've done very well on third down to this point. Hands it off. Morgan is there on the stop at the 31. Third down run, not enough to keep the drive alive, so the punting team coming in.
There's nothing wrong with trying to grind it out in the fourth quarter when you're playing with a lead.
So instead of the special teams group, they're going to let the offense stay out on the field and take a shot on fourth down.
Whoa, this defense will stop them for sure.
Ball on the 33-yard line.
33-yard line.
New Orleans comes out in their nickel package.
Go! 28!
With the pass, it's batted away. Smith was the one they were trying to get the ball to.
The intended receiver.
Fincher with the coverage.
Second and 10. Ball on the 33-yard line.
New Orleans looks like they're playing the pass as they're lined up in the dime. Throwing. Broken up.
I'll tell you, that was a tough one. When you're playing in these types of conditions, Even the easy passes can be hard to hang on to.
And here's a look at each team's success on third down so far. New Orleans with 6 defensive backs. With the throw, fumble. The Panthers grab the live ball. Almost a big mistake as they're trying to get a score in this fourth quarter drive. Almost at the 2-minute mark now. Difficult situation here, but not much else they can do but go for it. The defense has room to run. The 20. And he high steps his way to the end zone. Touchdown, Saints. He returns the interception for 6 points here in the final quarter. Hart comes in to attempt the point after. The extra point attempt is good. The Saints continue to increase their lead. Mitchell is just about ready to kick this one away.
Williams back to return.
This one is fielded by Williams.
It sure doesn't look like they're going to be able to come back in this one. It's an issue of pride. They want to prove that they're better than they've played so far.
Ball on their own 22.
Will start the drive at the 22-yard line. First and 10.
Out of the gun. Pressure coming. Great effort that time, John. He's clearly one of the best in the league.
Yeah, he's one of those guys who's been playing for a while now. And let me tell you, he might never be better than he is right now.
Under pressure with the throw. Incomplete pass. He somehow got that pass off.
The play didn't work because the quarterback's timing and balance was off. When he starts to feel pressure, he gets a little nervous, and he has to get rid of the ball.
Uses the puck. Throws it. Broken up. Won the battle at the line of scrimmage and forced a bad throw.
Every quarterback needs a little time to look over the field. There we saw a defense who wasn't given any time at all.
Unable to get anything going on that series, they'll have to punt it away here. Fair catch called for.
Fair catch made at the 47-yard line. They'll start the drive at the 47-yard line. First and 10.
Only one man in the backfield. Giving it off to the back. Thomas Davis was in on the play again for another tick on the stat sheet.
Gain of 2 on the play.
Second and 7 coming up here.
Ball on the 44-yard line.
Only one man back. They give it to the halfback. Jenkins is there on the stop at the 39.
He's dominated out there in this one. He told me this week in practice that he was going to have a big game. He's really shown us that big playability.
The Panthers with a 4-man front. Hand it off. Runs through the tackle. Pepper is there for the tackle at the 27. He was not going to be denied the first down there, John.
Yeah, I'll tell you, this is a special player, and he can make you look bad.
Set. Hut.
They're taking it.
Set. Hut.
They'll blow this play dead because there
Dead
appears
ball.
to have been early
False
movement.
start on the offense. Number 25, still second down.
Bush was flagged for the false start.
False starts are kind of frustrating because they're really easily avoided by just maintaining focus.
Set.
And there's the kneel down by the quarterback. Not
That's
much of a
the end of the
contest.
game.
One team
The
pouring it
final
on
score
for
is
a big margin
New
of
Orleans,
victory.
66, Carolina, 17.
This is
Thank
Al
you for
Michaels with
attending
John
today's
Madden
ball
saying
game.
goodbye for
Please drive
EA
home
Sports.
safe.